What's good, homies and homettes? Lars-San back with another video, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about some more Gotham Knights. And yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, Gamescom was yesterday, and yesterday we got to see a lot of good footage, a lot more footage for Gotham Knights, and that footage was some really dope villains. You know, we got to see some really good villains from the villain trailer. It was a villain trailer. That's what it was. I got it. I promise I got it. I don't need no help. So we got to see Harley Quinn. We got to see Clayface, and also I think Professor Pig. Well, of course, we already knew that Mr. Freeze was in the game, along with the Talons and the Court of Owls, and Penguin. Of course, we know Penguin was in there too. We also got to see that Renee Montoya is the new GCPD commissioner. There we go. Got it out. So, I was gonna make a reaction yesterday, but time slipped. I kind of watched the video beforehand because I decided to go ahead and watch the entire live thing that Gamescom was doing. So I just decided to discuss the villain trailer with you guys. So, like I said, we finally got a reveal that Harley Quinn is in the game, and I have to say, Harley Quinn looks so freaking beautiful. Clayface was also in the game. That was a really big shocker to me because I didn't think that they was gonna put Clayface into the game. I thought that of course we were probably gonna see Firefly or Solomon Grundy, the basics Batman. I was finna say Spider-Man. I promise I was. The basic Batman villains. So to see that it was Clayface, I was like, yes. And then we also got to see a lot of his minions. Even though I think this is not the first time we faced off against some of Clayface's goons. Clayface, he made those goons by using his own body, which I think is pretty freaking gross. But you like it, I love it. But I am really stoked about this because it's a villain trailer that we've all been waiting for. So to see this, it has me really pumped for October. Speaking of that, we also got to see that they decided to move the release date up by 4 days, only 4 days, but I accept it because October 21st is better than October 25th.
Gotham Knights may have 4 characters to choose from, but in truth, there are dozens of ways to make them fit your chosen playstyle. In this video, we're going to show you just this, with gameplay of 2 completely different high-level Red Hood builds.
More villains. I'm pretty sure that's pretty obvious, but we have more villains. More villains.
The Gotham
I know everybody
Knights
has been waiting
collectively
to see
we're working together.
And I feel like there's still more
reflecting this notion of the BATFAMILY.
WB Montreal.
So our Red Hood,
definitely think that
we wanted him to be aligned with the intentions of the rest
I don't
of the
know
family.
I highly
still
doubt
an angrier
that
person,
just
especially at the start of the
3 or 4
story.
villains is
But
going to
we
be
wanted them all to be on board.
But I
with
pray
the general
that we
notion
get some
that we are
Firefly,
walking the path of Batman.
if we get Solomon Grundy, if we get Poison Ivy,
all of them
maybe get some snippets of Catwoman in there. I think they already confirmed the Joker was not going to be in there, but I definitely know for a fact that we're going to have Joker references simply because of what happened with
Red
Barbara,
Hood is
and also
our
what happened
most
with
range-focused
Plus,
character
Harley
of
Quinn's
Gotham
in
Knights.
So of course we're going to
a lot of his
to
abilities focus on. I have guns with non-lethal rounds.
Now, as far as like these villains go, I wonder if they're like being hired by the Court of Owls to take out, the Bat family, the rest of the Bat family. Maybe the Court of Owls killed Batman, and they're telling him, the other villains, I don't know if that's the case, and honestly, I don't think that'll be that great if that is the case. I would want these villains to have their own drive to take out the Knights. Now that, Batman's dead, we could take over Gotham, and maybe they're having a fight with the Court of Owls, or maybe they don't even know about the Court of Owls. Maybe they decided after we beat the brakes up off of them that they want to team up with us because maybe they don't want to fight the Court of Owls by themselves, or maybe they want to take over Gotham. It's one of those, if we can't take over Gotham, it's not going to get taken over at all by anybody else. Kind of like how villains, if I'm not mistaken, what was that one game where all the villains and the superheroes teamed up because I think Brainiac took over the world.
The brawler skill tree
I don't know, but it's one of those things where we can't take over the world, we're not going to let you
about powering up the fact
or
that
we can't take over the world,
our largest
there isn't a world to take over. So
he's got the best grab and throw mechanics in Gotham
maybe
Knights.
one of those
That's a
things
really
where they'll
you
end
know,
up
sort
teaming up
of brutal
with us
hand-to-hand
at the end of the
focused
game.
skill
But
tree. So if you're
that's,
into
you know,
that style of play,
we
it's
just
a
have to
great
wait
place
till
to
October
invest
21st to
early
delve into that.
to get the most out of it.
As far as these characters' inclusions into the game, I do wonder why. I do wonder, you know, what brings them here, what is their relations with Knights. This is not the same as, again, that's not the same as Arkham. They're not tied to, this game is not tied to Arkham whatsoever, or the Arkham series whatsoever. So I wonder why, you know,
hey, look,
what's their tie with the Knights. Because I know that Renee Montoya, I know that she's on the fence with him, but she goes to him for help. So I want to know why. You know, I'm saying this. I want to know why. Because I mean, it's really interesting. I'm really excited to see that they finally got some villains into the game instead of just seeing Mr. Freeze and Penguin, and Talons, and Quarterback. We finally got 2 new villains, 3 new villains. So I wonder who else is going to be there. I would love to fight Deathstroke and some of the guys, but I would really love to fight. Missed. Because why not? Deathstroke was a really good boss fight back in Arkham Knight Origins. I really love to fight him again. As you know,
that was just a taste of the different ways you can build out your chosen hero in Gotham Knights. Stay tuned later this week where we'll be digging into skill trees and how they work. For more from our Gotham Knights IGN first, check out the first 16 minutes of gameplay or how the developers built their Gotham City on 400 years of history.
You know, what I think is going to happen, what I don't think is going to happen, how I feel about the trailer. Again, really dope trailer. It's about time we finally get some good marketing on this game, because we haven't gotten any content for about 2 years. 2 years, guys, 2 years. And that was really frustrating, because this is one of the games that I was just really excited for, and I was finally getting some good content as far as this game goes. And tomorrow we're going to be seeing a boss fight, a Harley Quinn boss fight, and I pray that they do not make it where Batgirl is fighting Harley Quinn. Like, I want to see another Knight fighting Harley Quinn. But guys, that is going to have to do it for this video. Tomorrow I will definitely be posting a reaction to that. If you guys like this video, give me a big fat thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe. You guys comment what you think the story is for these villains. Comment who you're going to be playing with, if you plan on playing it, if you pre-ordered. I want to know your thoughts on this game. Let me know. Sound off in the comments. Subscribe again, like I said. Thumbs up if you like this video. I love you guys. Lars-San out.